Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here and welcome back to another club player growth test to see how Chelsea's young players look in the future today. Previous club one was Real Madrid. Again, I did want to say it was very successful, so you're going to be seeing these in the future for me because they were very successful in Football Manager videos. Players in the future, people want to see that. So here I'm going through Chelsea, how they look currently. Not too bad team. They've got some decent young players. This is only in 2017, keep in mind. So some players haven't reached their true potential, but it's a good amount of time to see some of the key players at the team right now, how they're looking. And even the older players, you see like Ramirez, still holding a decent level at 81 overall. Nemanja Matic, decent player. Centre defensive mid, good stamina, good for career mode, of course. Eden Hazhar, he probably, no doubt, he develops into the best player, 91. Really good. Actually, I didn't expect him to develop up to that high, but he does and becomes a really solid player for the team. But also Lucas Biazon, he's of course the young Brazilian attacking player, goes up to an 86 overall, so he develops still into a good player. You know, last year in FIFA 13, a lot was made about him, but he shows he can still reach a decent level, along with Oscar as well, 88, really good. Lukaku, I did a previous one like this, and he reached 88, so he can increase a bit more, just depend on playing time and all of that. Thorgan Hazard, of course, Eden Hazard, his brother, he doesn't get as high, and a lot of the reason because not being played as much, because when you simulate the system, when they simulate, they choose the best starting 11, and they don't really rotate, just judging how much other players play. Throughout the couple seasons that I did this, well, 4 seasons, I believe, Willian still holds a level 83. Ivanovic at 33 still holds at 80 overall, so he develops okay. Oh, not develops, he still doesn't decline too much at 33. Mohamed Salah up to 82. Form is bad and he's unhappy. Probably not played too much, so that probably leads to that. Gary Cahill, again, still at 80 overall. Surprised he hold that much, to be honest. Now moving on to some younger types. There's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He gets to a 71, no doubt he could probably increase a little bit more. Like, these are way younger players. Andreas Christensen, if I played it through a bit more to see these guys at 25, all the current players wouldn't be there, and I probably would have got fired, to be honest, because I'm not making signings. I'm just simulating as quick as I can, because it can take a long time, especially when you have to offer contracts. This actually takes a lot of work. People just think you simulate and it's done, but it does take a lot of work to make sure the players are still at the team in terms of offering contracts and all of that kind of thing. So hopefully you appreciate it by dropping a like. That will just motivate me to keep uploading these every single day. It does take a lot of work, trust me. So Victor Moses, really surprising. He's a really good player. And I think the next season, I actually did play through the next season, but some of the players left the team. Like I said, you got to be up to date with their contracts and that. Like Hazhar left and Piazon left, so that's why I didn't do it an extra year when I recorded the next season of it. But this season, yeah, it's all good. So that was really the roundup of your team. Leave your thoughts on these players and how they have developed for you. And I just really, on these, I'm going to really highlight the key players. You see, they're almost always going to be the attacking players. But Nathan Ake's actually decent. He still increased a bit more. The next season, he went up to 81. So keep that in mind. But you see this season here, Chelsea, we dominated. So you can see they have a team to do really well. Defensive record was really good. I said the attacking players were good, but the defense really showed to take out the league, to be honest. That's why we won the league this season. So here, again, rounding off with some team stats. Romelu Lukaku, you saw his overall 85, and I said he gets to 88 even more, like after a couple more seasons. But he still dominates in terms of goals at 85, so he's really good. Assists, there wasn't really a standout, but Hazhar got some here and there. So that's what it was in terms of the player stats. Lukaku shows he's the dominant striker in the Premier League about 4 or 5 seasons. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, drop a like to support it for some more videos coming, and suggest as well, make suggestions of what you want to see. Here's the starting lineup. Looks really strong. Defensively, maybe need a few more signings. Like, this wasn't any signings, like I said, so you got to do your own as you would do. So drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment for future videos, suggestions, anything to improve the videos as well, and just your general feedback. And I'll see you guys next time.